gushing bright. Raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its right, raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's lock them dead into the night. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall guide you the way. Because I'm with you in the dark with your heart as my mark which shall guide you the way. When a demon heart is crying and the blood is gushing bright, raise up your bat for the burning fight. When your hope is slowly dying and your future's lost its right, raise up your bat and face the fright. Let's knock 'em dead into the night.
So fuck. So unsure before it's even heard. Never confident in a single word. This bird, expert in the absurd. Number one in life that has been deferred. in on the dead, standing ready for your word. A mark of chain with a sunny disposition, wrapped up in cellophane for any proposition. I greet your day and ask you how you are, and demonstrate my endless repertoire. I take things back when noted insufficient. I learn to tell you no if running inefficient. A good time. Yet there's something deep inside that leaves me teary-eyed, a longing for a world left on the other side. Zero cross the great divide. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I wanted to be true, to be like you, my heart sings a chorus out of tune. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel, my love. Can you teach me to be real? 恋をして振られまた捨てられて I've been constant at your beck and call, but maybe I just can't do anything at all. I used to pride myself on my discretion, a sensible devotion, loyal and attentive. But when I take these numbers as they are, I'm greeted with a senseless feeling in my heart. Oh, I'm defined, I seem to be defeated, but if I redesign, then maybe I'm completed. Sublime, I won't take it back this time. Words in sequence form a thread, I trace it to the end. A knot inside the logic wrote inside my head. Tie my down, more love instead. So can we wander for a spell and live in parallel? I wanted to be true, to be like you, my heart sings a chorus out of tune. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel, my love. Can you teach me to be real? 泣きたくなってもそれでもかき集め And though I try, I can't reply. It hurts my eyes and I'm without an alibi. 'Cause all this time I've been alive, and know that I could one day still be living by your side. 恋をして Can we wander for a spell and love me for a little? 'Cause I know it's true, I feel like you, my heart beats the rhythm just for you. And I could leave it on the shelf or keep it to myself, but nothing could conceal the things I feel, my love. I give you my grand reveal. Do you feel the things I feel? I am definite and real. 恋をしてその過去を捨ててここまでおいで As long as there are stars up above, I will always be in love.
Hi chat. I don't know why that was so uncertain. That was so uncertain. Hi chat. Play Miku. Get Miku. Why is Ludwig trending? I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, you know the word, so sing along with me. 1, 2, 3, my seeds shining through the silver screen. 1, 2, 3, don't you think physically I like to be? Just another day for your kids away, left hand.
Like your bonk? Define. I need you to elaborate on. Do you mean my mic? I raised the background music because I thought it was quiet. Oh, I wrote your cover. Love the artwork and fuck AI. I had Dead Space and I wanted to fill that in with something, and I thought it was just a good opportunity. Okay, I see. So Logdug's trending on Twitter because white man refuses to take accountability. What else is new? Yeah, no, I shouldn't open Twitter when I'm besides the going live post, I shouldn't be on Twitter on stream. It's stupid. I don't have VTube Studio up. Let me get that. I want to talk about it, the cover a little bit, and we're gonna listen to it one more time because I played it at the start of stream, but probably a lot of people weren't here. We'll play it again. It's a good reminder, you know, post anti-AI shit when they least expect it. Yeah, I'm gonna cover a couple things that I haven't covered last stream. To my memory, I haven't covered them. And last stream was like a week ago, so we'll go over that. No, last stream was 2 days ago, sorry. I'm going based off, like, the notifications that show up in OBS. Even though I could check. I have the option and ability to check. Just don't change the channel. I hope you won't be long. After all, I want to be wanted. Is that so wrong? There we go. Hello, chat. There we go. We're here. Let me get PNG. Any Sour Canyon you? Yes. Chat, I have to come clean. Hi, Philip. I have to come clean. Hold on. Let me get the PNG mixed real quick. Or fixed real quick. Banui. And then this. There we go. Chat, I gotta come clean. Last stream, somebody redeemed, I believe it was Reek that redeemed sour candy, and I ended up not eating it, and it's been here on the desk opened since last stream. And I feel really bad. However, it has been opened here for a couple days, so I'm not gonna risk my health and eat the actual candy. But I'm gonna get another one for good measure. So you guys are getting the free one. Jesus. You just heard my glass straw. Not me obsessively looking over how many views the video has. Chat, play Bird Brain again. Play Bird Brain again. I want Bird Brain. Bird Brain. Or Bird Brain. I want Bird Brain. There it is. It's a new Teto song. It's a new JBP song. It's so good. I have to say, JBP one of the only people who can make genuine music with a leitmotif. One of the only people I know of that has a genuine and repeating leitmotif. Fuck. Making a cover of this would be so funny. And also, God, the video is so good. The video is so good. I'm obsessed. already I'm obsessed. I'm trying to open this fucking piece of candy. Give me like a minute and I'll figure this out. There we go. We got sour green apple instead of sour orange that we had last time. I will also say I'm such a big sucker for 2D animation in like a live action field. Why can you see the hello? Did they move it? Why do you see the little stupid fairy? Eat another one? I need to have Twitch open. Okay, yeah, I'm owed a second one now. I'm such a bitch for 2D animation in a live action 3D field. So good. Okay, no, you can see the little fairy and we're gonna fix that right now. Hold on. There we go. No, you can still see it. And you know what, at this point? Why? I'll just fucking buy the DLC. Fine, you win. You'll take my money and put that stupid fairy away. Happy... That's a Pride Month slogan. Take the money and put that goddamn fairy away. Happy July, everybody. Happy July, everyone. Let her say her piece. Hold on. Turn this shit up. Let her say her piece.
Seem to know no fear. Is it really true that a bird like me could never think like you? Is it all in my head? Is my ignorance just manufactured dread? When I'm up on my pride, can you take a look and say you like what I've got inside?
Bird. I want to grab my phone real quick. Oh shit. Sorry, that one probably hurt your ears. That was the mic banging against my monitor. Banger song. Banger fucking song. Play a couple extra songs so I can go through the candies. Okay, no, actually, this is a hard candy, so it's gonna take a second to actually go through. So we're gonna talk a little bit. Okay. Actually, no, we're not gonna talk. We're gonna play Deltarune, and we're gonna talk as we play Deltarune. Sorry, I'm very decisive. Can you tell? Let me just get everything going. TV screen, please. I beg of you. I hate that you can see the stupid fairy. Why can you see the stupid fairy? Let's see if this fixes it. Let's see when she cycles again. Okay, it does work now. That's good. Why is it not displaying on the screen? Is something not connected correctly? No, it should be connected properly. What is wrong? Huh? Am I on the wrong display? No, I'm on the right display. Is it even? No, it's not even showing on. What? Is the capture card not connected to the computer? Place your bets, everybody. The answer is yes. I was so sure that I streamed Deltarune in the last, or streamed Nintendo in the last week, but I guess not. Oh, I'm running out of spaces, huh? Always running to and fro. Ah. Used to be classic, it's static, it's magic, it's fantastic, repeat it after me. This is how it should be. Instead of seeds, I go wired to the CRT. Okay, and now if I press the button, there we are. Why did it already power back down? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. For the sake of the way it ought to be. Just another day, throw your cares away and laugh hand in hand with me. Just another day of leaving our company. Because the people said it's been another day. Ah, I didn't take a proper breath. Hold on, let me just make sure that I'm... There we go. I'm just curious. A quick glance at what... Ooh, we can get a shiny Noibat. I fuck with it. Yeah, anyways. I don't remember when I last saved, so I'm gonna save. This is how it should be. In studio seats, now you go wired to the CRT. Just keep the sign up there with me. You see, repeating this is how it should be. Okay, shut the fuck up. Chat! It's Deltarune again. It's Deltarune again. Let's do the thing. So, we're doing late night. And I think we're in save 3. I don't know, we'll see. I don't remember which one it is that I'm playing the night on. I'll be honest, I don't remember my save structure. I know that the first save is the one that I'm playing, like, the regular route on. And then I believe save 2 is Snowgrave. But I also believe that in Snowgrave, I am trying to get all the secret bosses. I don't remember. Would you believe me if I told you I do not remember? Oh, okay, no, I see it now. I think you can tell the difference between the saves. One of these definitely took more time than the others. And one of these is built to battle the knight. And the rest probably are not. we're gonna have to do the cutscene again. Also, hold on. Before I continue, I wanted to fix the screen real quick. Dock settings is what I wanted. How do you do that? Display. There it is. Adjust screen size. There we go. Because it was not filled in and that was kind of annoying me. And he fucking dies. The first Teto enters the room and fucking dies. I'm so Let me get the music real quick. Okay, we do have music. Because I just realized I had it muted. So I wanted to fix that real quick. So yeah, chat, this is what we're gonna do for the next 3 hours or less, depending on how bad I want to go watch Masked Singer. And the next stream is going to be... I actually don't know. I know that I work night shift tomorrow, so it's not going to be tomorrow. I just don't remember if I will be streaming Thursday or not. I think I will. I think I work morning. I do not. I work a double shift. So, I will see you guys Friday. Chad, I'm still a firm believer in Rudy is the Knight. I'm a very firm believer in Rudy is the Knight. Okay, so I've actually been thinking about this battle a little bit. I haven't played it off stream, and except for like a couple tries, I think. But I have thought about it, and I realized that I don't have to go against the direction of the knives. I just have to go diagonal and make sure I don't go in the same diagonal as the knife. And that's it. Even if it goes vertical or horizontal, you can go diagonal and you're fine. Hold me accountable for this later, if and when I forget. Up next is... Okay. Up next is T. I always forget the 7th one. I always forget the 7th T. Ah, damn it. Fuck! Hey, I did really well on that one, though. For the first try of the stream, we're doing really nicely. Alright, now we got Tearaway. I guess I'll call it that. Thank you. Let's defend Rude Buster. And let's heal Susie. Rousey can die. Rousey is a sacrifice. Essentially, Rousey is a sacrifice. For any and all purposes, he is killable. And I will live without him. I love him. I love Rousey, do not get me wrong. However, I'll live. Fuck. You know who won't live? This motherfucker. Wrong heal. and very problematic on this level. Fuck. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Fuck. It's so hard to go diagonal on this one. It's so difficult. I know, buddy. I know. Talk your shit. Let's go back. I forget that every time you reset, you have to watch the cutscene again. Hey chat, for the Splatoon fans in the crowd, when is Splatfest? I forgot. I haven't signed in yet. Yeah, chat, feel free to let me know when— Fuck! Feel free to let me know when the hell Splatfest is. Oh. Chat, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go for a couple minutes. Give me like 10 to 20 minutes. I was so certain that I pressed the BRB screen. Hi, Coffee. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Good timing. I'm also back now. Sorry, I had to go for a couple minutes. I think I said a couple weeks ago that there is a possibility that this could happen. I turned off my headset just now. I said there is a possibility it could happen. It did happen. And yeah, that's just how it's gonna go. If it ever happens, I'll just let you guys know how to go for a couple minutes. Be right back. I will do my best to make it as seamless as possible, and to like keep you guys in on the loop to the best of my ability. And I owe you nothing else beyond that. Let's play Deltarune, chat. I should have brought a glass of water. I should have brought a glass of water with me. Anyways, yeah, let's play Deltarune. Fuck! Hold on, do it. Yeah, hold on. Let's reset real quick. I forgot what part of the fight I was in. But yeah, Coffee, thank you for the raid. I did not need the headset. I forgot that I don't need the headset because I'm playing Nintendo. Right. Oh, I could have spammed. Okay. Shit. Okay. I may need to start holding my breath earlier on. Depending on how well I see myself doing. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Balls. Oh my god. Revive dust. At least we have a good round. Thank God. Thank God, and also, yikes. I have not held my breath. No, I did hold my breath. And then, it's the Lux Skater and Susie. I forgot to spam. Alright, stars 2. Fuck. Well, Rousey's dead. Well, he's dead. Takes bow to the rabbit. Dude. Mean. Alright. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Let's revive Mint on Chris. Knives 2. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Yikes. How you doing, guys? Bear? Hope you're doing good. I fumbled a little bit. I think what scares me the most is the second knives round. Like, I'm fine with this bit. I'm going to shut the fuck up, you know? I think I will shut the fuck up now. Fuck. I miscalculated. I'm a little stupid. I may be a little dumb. Why is it like a trumpet push? Okay. Oh, I'm heading into this with a very unfortunate get up. It goes on for way longer than I think it would. You know what? If I made it this long without holding my breath, I'm going to go for the long run and I'm going to keep at it. Okay. Oh, I'm significantly slower. Okay. I'm much slower. Noted. No, that hurts muscle memory. That hurt muscle memory. Yeah, that one hurt muscle memory. I couldn't do that one correctly. Nice. Fuck. Okay. 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 Let's revivement. Knives number 2. These are swords. These are not knives. Ah, fuck. I'm very bad with that last blow. Alright, knives 2. Oh, god damn it! I was doing so much better. Oh, man. We're getting there. I just remembered I still have the ticket on my shirt. I just leaned back in my chair and I felt the ticket again. Let me fix that real quick. Let me take that off. I am wearing a new shirt. Thanks for noticing. Ah, there we go. Yeah, thanks for noticing. It is a new shirt. I think that's one of the funnier things I've said in my life. Alright, hit it. Chad, it's been a very interesting week for VTubers, huh? With Saba's debut, with a couple of, I guess, formerly Idol, now Chroma Shift members graduating. Varian's project finally debuting the first generation. Okay, I could have done that one better. I'm going to hold my breath now. I could have spammed better. Ah, shit! Okay, yeah, it is much better to hold it at this point. I keep calling this one teeth. I don't think it's teeth. But, sure. Alright, going into first knives fully healed, I think is a very important decision. Shit. Okay. We got there. My nose is itching. There we go. Rousey dies here, by the way. Okay. Rousey does not die here. You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. I know when to admit I'm wrong. Against all odds, the motherfucker persists. And honestly, I respect it. Fuck. Ah. I move too fast sometimes. Like, I overcalculate this motherfucker. A little too quickly, for my comfort. If I have max TP, I'm going to, Deluxe Dinner on Susie. I'm going to Root Buster, and I'm going to Heal Prayer on Chris. We got a little bit of everything. Okay, Rousey, yeah, Rousey dies here. Ah, shit. I overcalculate this motherfucker like a bitch. No! Ah, god damn it. Very close. That was, I think, one of my better attempts of the day. I think it was my best attempt of the day. I was about to say, like, one of my best attempts in general. But nuh-uh. Because I did make it to, like, the third knives round. I need you to kill me. I need you to kill me. Thank you. Yeah, at this point, if I die round 1, I might as well just reset. Oof. Yeesh. Okay. I'm just noticing the hitbox does move in this attack. Huh. That's interesting. Fuck, Thank you. I was not focused. I was not locked in. That was really unfortunate, I'll be honest. That was very unfortunate. Chat, did you know that my my cover for Raise Up Your Bat is copyright claimed and was copyright claimed the second I made the upload? By... Actually, no, I do think it is by the actual publishers of the Deltarune soundtrack, but they pinned it on Family Jewels. I don't know why they do that, and I actually checked his Twitter, and apparently this happens to a lot of people, to the point where he had to make a tweet about it. I tried to dispute it by saying, hey, this is a vocal cover that I made myself. And they said, nuh-uh, we don't believe you. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. Fuck. Okay. I don't remember if I held my breath or not, so I will now. I think Ralsei dies here, and the question is, do I want to let him die this early? I think I do. I think as a matter of fact, I do. Alright. Goodbye, Ralsei. It's been a good run. Thank God. Nope. My face is really itchy. I think it's because of the heat. So between turns, I try to find the best timing. I just realized it follows you. Huh. Neat. I'll keep note of that. Okay, the hitbox does in fact move. Now that I'm looking at it a little bit more clearly, it absolutely moves. Alright. Teeth number 2. Fuck you. Oh, shit. I have to deluxe meal. I'm heading into the second knives, so I'm actually going to make a little bit of an irresponsible decision and revive Ralsei. Is it necessary? No, not really, but he's extra hit points. I didn't. Okay. He's fucking dead again. He's fodder. He's a sacrifice. You know that one Kings of Madagascar clip where, yay, I'm a sacrifice. Hi, chat. We did it. We got there. I am elated I know it doesn't really show through. That's the autism. I am fucking stoked. Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, stars number 3. Oh, that went significantly faster than I thought it would. That was just muscle memory. I don't know why going around in a circle like that works. It does. Shit. I could have moved there and I chose not to. That one's on me a little bit. Food buster again. I think we're going knives again? Ah, shit! That one has a much faster reaction time. Okay. I was thinking we were going... Okay, to clarify a little further, I thought it was swords, not knives. That one's knives. I thought it was swords. So I'm like, what happens on the third swords? It was knives, and they went faster. How are you doing, Kasuga? Hope you're doing good. Welcome to my personal hell. Hope you're doing good. I love doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Okay, I think I'm better off keeping all of my TP. Fuck! For, Root Buster. Rather than try to heal Prayer. I think that one's a little bit useless. I'm so fucked. Because Chris is down, and we have swords next. And I have not held my breath. So I'm going to be slow. Which is very unfortunate, and I think at this point, if I die, I die. We're going into this very slow. Yep. That's about what I expected. I survived much longer than I thought I would. I have a couple of gummies here that I want. They're in a little can. Oh, this is not what I thought they would be. Oh, that smells incredibly artificial. Okay. That's not... Damn, I thought they would be strips. They're not strips. I thought they would be strawberry strips. They were not. And now I'm really sad. Fucking... I need to swear less, I think. Incredibly unimpressed. I don't know how the spamming works. We're getting a sacrifice. We're getting the sacrifice put in. And we have swords. This is swords. Okay. I thought, personally, that I was in the hitbox, but I feel like it's up for interpretation at this point. It may be up for interpretation. Alright. This is slices. Welcome to moving up and down on the screen without doing anything else. Alright. Stars number 2. There is no world in which I should be taking damage from this stupid attack. There's no world in which I need to take damage from that. I can do that one no hit, and I have done it no hit before. So doing stars and getting hit, ooh, that's a hit towards my pride. I think we're doing swords again. Yep, we're doing swords again. Oh my, Why? I have to ask why. Why do you keep me living? Fuck. There's no reason. There's no world in which I should be kept alive. Thank you. Dumb luck is what kept me alive on that one. That was dumb luck. I think that was RNG with the amount of damage I've received. That was absolutely RNG. I would never survive like that out of skill. If you guys don't know me yet, I would never survive like that out of skill. Yeah, get to know me a little bit better first. Hell yeah. Alright, we got T. I should have held my breath, I forgot. Ah, okay. I almost went 3 rounds no hit, which would have been fucking awesome. Okay. Knives. Swords. Sorry, swords. Shit. Okay. For some reason, I've played this fight so many times, I don't know how long that attack is. I think you can notice that by the way that I move towards the end of the attack. Sometimes I move earlier, sometimes I move later, but I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how long that attack is. And I think that's fascinating. No, I did hold my breath. Okay. I did hold my breath, so we're doing good on that department. Welcome to moving from corner to corner without doing anything ever. I hate that that worked. I'm upset that that one worked. I'm kind of mad that it worked. It should not have. Why did it? Okay. I don't know why it worked. But it sure was funny. Teeth. Sometimes I move a little too far ahead and it bites me in the ass. We're doing knives again. This is swords. This is not knives. This is swords. Oh, yikes. 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 Not my best movement. I've had better. Deluxe dinner. Okay. For a second, I thought the attack was over, and I stopped moving, and I saw my life flash before my eyes for a little bit. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Let's revive everybody. Oh, yikes! Yep. Okay. Rousey and Chris both got one-shotted, and I knew it was over. Alright, buddy. Okay. Upsetting. Hit me. Don't actually. You don't have to. I don't know how to do the spamming technique. That upsets me a little bit. Have you guys gotten those videos on your For You page of the guy doing all of the Deltarune songs on, what's it called? Not a stenogram. That's something completely different. I forgot what it's called. Stereophone? No, there's no way that's the thing. I forgot what it is, but I think you know the one. I think you know the one. I need to stop pressing X to speed up the dialogue. Okay. That one. That was not good. That one was not good. Okay. That one's just a free turn. Hold on, I'll read that in a sec. Shit. Let's do it again. How many days have you been trying to beat it? I think this is the third stream where I've been trying to beat the night. Days, I don't know. Because it's probably been weeks, but I haven't streamed it that many times. Shit. Okay. I haven't spammed day. I was not spammed day. Oh, it's knives again. It's swords again. Oh, we're doing... Now we're doing knives again. And now I'm royally fucked. Okay. Yeah. I feel like that one scares me because I overshoot by a ton and then I hit the circle. I don't know how to do that one. Oh, that one's frustrating. Swords 2. Knives 2. Biggest enemy. Skill issue, but you'll eventually beat it. I do believe I will eventually beat it. And I really hope it will happen on stream. But hey, who knows? At this point, who the fuck knows? I've got to stop pressing X. What am I, the everything app? Let's hold my breath. Okay. I have to stop being impatient and actually fuck. And actually, shit. I'd rather heal before swords. At a certain... I forgot what I was going to say. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. It didn't work that time. Shit, I keep pressing X. I keep pressing X to fast forward. And I have to stop doing that. I have to stop doing that so that I can spam and... So that I can spam and get max damage. Shit. Oh my god, that caught me off guard. We're doing swords again. We're doing swords again, and I'm fucked. Yep. That was nicely timed. I'll admit that that one was pretty nicely timed. Oh, man. Chat, I want to talk about art for a second. Now I'm gonna start off by saying I hold absolutely no grudges towards the artist. I think they did a phenomenal job, and I'm very thankful that they were receptive to feedback. I do want to bring this up because I think it is a very interesting talking point, and also something that I would like to put out there, I guess, as a note for future fan art, if that does happen. So in the artwork for Raise the Bat, I was actually looking for a couple artists, and I really enjoyed Panksy's style, so I reached out to them on VGen. The initial art piece, and this was the piece that they initially submitted on the VGen submission, and I hit them up on DMs again, and I was like, hey, could you maybe tone down the lipstick on the character? And I will say, IRL, I don't really mind lipstick, but I don't see me as Astro Cookie putting on lipstick. Like, I don't see it. I'm very pink, and I'm very, I wouldn't say I'm upbeat, but I would say the character is upbeat. That's how I view them. But still they, them, and I don't like being perceived as feminine too much. And I think I hadn't made that clear, and I do fault myself on it a little bit. Because then afterwards, when I submitted my review and I got to see Panksy's review, they did, their review was she was very nice, and I'm like, ooh, I should have made my pronouns clearer. And that explained why they drew my character a little bit more femininely. I think it was the assumption of pink character must be woman. So I'm letting you guys know that no. Woman. And again, no grudges towards the artist. I do like how the art piece turned out in the end. But I do like that talking point, so I'm glad that I could bring it up. Shit, I keep pressing X like a fucking everything app. Equally shitty. Okay, this time I forgot to spam, because I thought there was going to be a little bit of text before that. Shit. See, I got out of there a little bit early than I would have liked to. Okay. Miscalculation on my end. Genuine miscalculation on my end. Stars number 2. Susie starts talking. I had no choice on that one. I did have a choice on that one, and I chose wrong. Let's deluxe dinner on Chris. Fuck. Overshot. Let's revive Dust, and yep, it's swords again. My grandest enemy. Thank God. Oh, we're doing swords again. Knives. Sorry. We're doing knives again. I lived. Ah, shit. I forgot what was next. I'm sorry, I don't make it this far that often. Stars number 3. I can do stars. I cannot do stars. Alright, let's deluxe dinner. Ooh, this is teeth with the possibility of diagonals. Alright, let's deluxe dinner on me again. Oh my god! I was so locked in. Oh man. I was so locked in. I could have done it. I think I should have used that revive mint. I'm getting better though. Brick by brick, chat. Brick by I'm using that incorrectly. But we're getting there. Okay. That was a little faulty. I am a big fan of the distinction between when actions say you do something and when Chris does something. Okay. I'll get to that one in a bit. Fuck! I like the distinction between you and Chris. And the distinction is made plenty of times. It is made more significantly in Snowgrave, but I'm going to actually, like, every time something happens here, I'm going to read the flavor text so that we can tell the distinction between when they say you and when they say Chris. You felt something hovering close behind your head. Again, whenever the game says you, it refers to you, the player. It is referring to whatever is controlling Chris. Okay. It's only the north wind blew fiercely. Chris held their breath, their heartbeat quickened, the soul now moves faster. Notice how it says the soul and not their soul. Oh, fuck yeah. Your vision arrows. Big fan of the distinction between Chris and the player. I'm shutting my mouth. I'm not saying a fucking word. I'm not saying a word to you. Stars 2. Chat, I'm not saying anything because if I did, I would jinx it, but I think you're getting what I'm pointing at here. I think you understand what I'm trying to say, but if I say it out loud, I will jinx it. Your head is spinning is fascinating to me. Swords 2. Okay, that should not have hit. But go nuts, I guess. Swords 2. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Shit. Fuck. Stars 3, okay. No! Man. At least now that the round's over, I could say, how the hell did I go like 3-4 rounds no hit? I was doing so well and I was so scared to point it out because I knew that I would immediately eat shit. But I'm getting better at this, and that actually makes me very happy. I am overjoyed whenever I do remotely well at video games. Makes me very happy. Fuck. Okay. I started moving a little too quickly, I think. Nope. Every now and then I'll forget to hold my breath and then I eat shit. A part of my brain insists I hold left. A part of my brain genuinely insists that I have to hold left on that one. I don't. Swords. Oh, that was great. That was genuinely very good. Let's deluxe dinner on Susie. I'm getting hungry. Okay, it is safe to go full diagonals on that splitting attack, which is good to know. And also the tactic I have been doing since the game, since the battle, since I started trying to beat this boss. I'm going to heal Balsi. I think I can afford it. I think I can afford it. Teeth. Yeah, this is when it starts going in two directions. Alright. Very well. That was 140. Whenever I think I shouldn't, I do. New strategy. Whenever I think I shouldn't heal and I'm like, I'll be fine. I won't be fine. Heal. Okay. Well, Rousey's dead, to nobody's surprise. Ah, that was very close. That was very good, though. Splits. I don't know why my face is so itchy. I do feel a migraine coming on. I'm also getting a voice in the back of my head telling me, revive Rousey. And also saying, you're welcome. Am I playing sensibly? No. Hell no, I'm not playing sensibly. Okay. This is T3, where they go in 3 directions. Nope. This is where we Root Buster and then Deluxe Dinner on Susie. And Deluxe Dinner. Revivement on Susie. And defend. Swords 3. This is the furthest I've ever made it. This is the furthest I've ever made it. This is the furthest I've ever made it. Play on the defensive, you dumb motherfucker. Play on the defensive, you dumb bitch. Oh, it's time. I'm shaking. I'll revive Dust. Ralsei's back, that's a few extra hit points, and I'll take it. We're going in. What the dog doing? Hold on. Sorry, what a dog shit point to get up and leave, but he was barking very loudly and apparently he was hungry. Chat. An hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes. We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. Not so tough now, are you? So that's where that comes from. He fucking frame one kills her. Okay. How could you? Rousey's dead. Knighted. Chris wasn't hit, they were kneeling, which is a little fascinating. And okay. Okay, this is just regular chapter 3. Chat, we did it. We beat the motherfucking knight. And nothing else of this actually matters. What we will do now, though, is... Actually, this gives me the perfect window of opportunity to go and watch... Black Shard was added to your... I forgot we get Black Shard. Oh my god. That's OP as hell. Alright. What we're going to do is, depending on whether or not I want to go and watch Masked Singer, we'll do chapter 4 Snowgrave. Which, personally, I would love to do. I will do chapter 4 here, and I will do that off stream because I already played chapter 4, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to play through chapter 4. I'm going to get to Hammer of... Sorry, I had a hiccup. We're going to do Hammer of Justice on stream because I like doing the bosses on stream. But, I won't play all of chapter 4 on stream. Because again, we've already done that. I feel like that's something I can very easily do off stream. However, I want to bring something up in this bit of text. Given how things were in chapter 4, even going back and playing chapter 3 becomes fascinating. So, I want to go over this real quick. So, there are 3 entry fields on here. One had a pine tree beside it. That, to the best of my knowledge, is probably Carol. It is either Carol or Noelle. It is a Holiday family member. One had an officer's badge besides it. That one's Undyne. And one had the Delta rune. And I believe that the Delta rune is Asgore. Rather than Toriel. And I'm going off of that purely because of, well, a couple of things. First, is Asgore's presence in Undertale. A lot of the characters do retain their general character traits from Undertale. Toriel is very motherly, Sans is chill and laid back, Undyne's hot-headed, Alphys is nervous. They all keep their personality traits, save for 2, or 3, technically. Papyrus, who's never seen in the game yet. Mettaton, who doesn't have their robot body and therefore are still a ghost. And as a ghost, they had a significantly different personality. And Asgore, who is not as vengeful as he is in Undertale. But I still want to believe that he's very, very powerful. Connecting to this, the fact that... Sorry, am I immediately continuing? I think I am immediately continuing. And I won't do that. But I'm connecting to that the fact that we have the officer's badge. The officer's badge is like 100% without a doubt Undyne. It wouldn't be Napstablook. There's no fucking reason for it to be Napstablook. Okay. I believe this one is, I believe my second save is Snowgrave. Before I go into that, yeah, the officer's badge is undoubtedly 100% Undyne. There's no denying it. What is so significant about Undyne? In Undertale, she is regarded to as one of the stronger monsters, and not only that, she also has a dose of determination, where in the genocide route, she literally melts from that determination. Undyne is, like, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the stronger characters in Undertale, and obviously that carried over to Deltarune. And I think that same sentiment carried over with Asgore, and we just haven't seen that yet. I think the most obvious bit so far, since it's been alluded to by Gerson a lot, is that the next Chapter 5's Dark World is going to take place in Flower King. I think I just connected the dots. I'm gonna put a very ambitious bet here and say, what if Asgore opens the fountain? Because it's been made clear, anyone can open a fountain. We've seen Chris open, we've seen the Knight open a fountain, we've seen Susie open a fountain. I think we've seen Birdly try to open a fountain. So, the bottom line is, anyone can open a fountain as long as they have the will. Asgore definitely has a motive, and that's wanting to get his family back. What if... I'm throwing my hat in the ring here. What if Chapter 5 is the festival, Asgore doesn't go to the festival, he stays in the flower shop, talks to his flowers, and opens a portal with the black shard that he has. What if? I think that would be very cool. I think that would be very awesome, personally. Alright. I'm going to skip out on a little bit of text, and we'll get back to when, oh, actually, no, it does, yeah, it's time to wake up. Alright. Oh, no. After the night showed up, we couldn't find Tenna in the Dark World anywhere. I asked around if anyone had seen him, but no one really wanted to help us find him. Were we, like, too mean to everyone? Maybe we can still fix him somehow? Your mom just wants to throw him out, though. Tenna, he's still really broken. Don't think we can even bring him to the Dark World. Not like this. That's one of the sadder things. That one makes me unbelievably sad. I love Tenna. He's such a sweetheart of a character. That makes me very sad to know that in Snowgrave, if you're being mean, no one simply cares enough to actually look for him. I think about the Spamton Tenna dynamic a lot. That one makes me sad. The Tenna Spamton dynamic makes me incredibly sad. Alright. Doesn't seem very useful. We looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. Weapon eraser. Huh. My weapon is an eraser. Interesting. I hate the stairs system. It's a cactus. It loves you, but mainly shows a sharp side. If only there was a word for that kind of personality. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, it felt like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. The door is locked. You open the drawer that contains how to draw dragons. Whoa, what the heck? You shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? Yes. You reluctantly borrowed $5. Look, if he didn't take it, it didn't need it, right? Close door. Hey, the hell does your brother have the prizes? Wait a sec. There. Now, there you go. The Susie prize for having me over at your house. Your bed. Hey, didn't know you owned a bird or, something. Don't really like how you nodded at or something. What the hell is this giant bloodstain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water. Cleans it up. Look, we don't have time to... Somehow you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Damn it, we're gonna be late. Damn it. Can we, like, toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee for fun. Come on. What is this computer wallpaper? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? Can I go to the window? No. You could barely see it, a patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. There's no time to read random unimportant text. Incorrect. There always is time. Hell no. Wash your hands at church, Chris. There are many photos on the refrigerator. Old family photo. What are those little horns you're wearing? It's almost like you were trying to... Huh. What did you Photoshop Ralsei to be... What? That's your brother? Yeah, now that I look at it, he looks, different? I said, I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Still plug in the fridge, freezer freak. Somehow, there's already white fur stuck in the drain. Great for me, pancakes. I'll be back for you. How you doing, Chaotic? Hope you're doing good. Quick cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. I love that reference. There's some cinnamon batter caked on the stovetop. A trash can. Well-watered flowers are blooming inside. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. What? What did you just call this thing? Cheerio? No, come on, say that again. Yeah, no, that is a very interesting point that Chris continues to point out, like, oh yeah, that's the differences. Also, Chaotic and Sixpade, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. I am one of the sadder people that Tenna is, like, more or less considered dead in Snowgrave. I need to change the stream title because we beat the night and we're doing Snowgrave now. Oh no, actually no, the title is not different. The title is Song Covers Out, Let's Do Deltarune. The going live tweet was... Yeah, the going live tweet was I Will Beat the Night. How many tries did it take to beat the night? I was not counting. I was not counting. You can go back in the VODs and count it. But this is not the first stream that I've done trying to beat the night. I would say it took me a significant amount of tries, and about a third of those tries, I want to say, was without Shadow Mantle. Yeah, no, quite a lot. I'm not good at video games. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. Did you behave yourselves all right? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, all right? Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first. Yeah, I wanted to say about the night. About the night, I was not... I'll be honest that I was never really expecting to beat it. I expected it to take me significantly more time, because I'm not good at video games. I think my skill at video games is quite low, which is why I play a lot of story-based games, and I don't try to do a lot of competitive or PvP style games. But it is very nice, for me at least, to see that with enough practice I can make it. That genuinely makes me very happy. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? I'm sleeping. Your eyes closed instantly. Chris! Hey, Chris, get up! We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of these two sweet, sweet cups of juice. Cheers! Ah. Church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me? I'll make sure there's nothing hidden... in here. I love the personality that shines through with Chris and Susie in Chapter 4. Makes me very, very happy. I don't like here. Oh, I don't have auto run here. Okay. $25 red, 75 yellow. Chris feels significantly more like an actual established character. Let's drink juice in front of her. Cheers, my friend. Did you want to talk about something? Shelter. Huh? Shelter? Why would you want to go there? put hay inside for new house for Susie.
Huh? Like she's some kind of horse? Wouldn't she just eat the hay? Wait, let's not seriously go into this topic. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say, I've only ever seen a couple other people head over there. Undyne and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undyne to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. By the way, in the process of asking Undyne, if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls. Like useful information. Chris, you came over to check on me? That's really nice of you. Do you think I could talk to you later? Oh, do you think I could talk you later? Maybe that is a translation error. Key? Yeah, I think I was singing a bit off key. Can you blame me for being distracted? That's interesting. I don't think that happens like that in the original. I think originally you are able to pick the question that you do. Chris Meister, hey, what's the deal, Snowmobile? Huh? Locked out? Noelle wasn't stuck outside the gate again, was she, Chris? Carol, damn, I keep telling her to keep a key at City Hall. She insists on keeping everything important at home. Like when Noelle was a kid. She made paper snowflakes for Carol to hang up at work. But Carol just wouldn't take them there. I guess she wanted to keep the damn thing safe. She preserved them and stuck them up on the wall at home. Of course, you know Noelle, she had to cry over that. Until she went home and made snow angels with you guys. After that, she forgot she was sad at all. Anyway, what was I saying? Just find the clues. I'm not doing any filler text here because I'm being very goal oriented, and I think this is a little bit of filler, and also I have talked to the rest of the people when I played the original run. So the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear. So Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne? They wanted to take their code so they could get in? But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor. Who else has something to do with the cops? Who also has something to do with the cops? Who the hell could that be? Connecting the dots, it may be Asgore. It could be Asgore. Which is super interesting. Guess City Hall is our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home? Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. The mayor's Noelle's mom, right? Maybe if we tried... Chris, and Susie? Would you want to come by my house? And work on our projects after church? Huh? Yeah, of course. Great. I'll, go bring my dad back to the hospital. Cool, that's, awesome. See you later. Too easy, right? Boom, give me 5. What's up? You, got something against Noelle, Chris?
Oh, that hurt.
Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now.
She said the line, chat. She said the thing.
I mean, who'd expect she'd ask us like that? But we should be glad it's going so fast, right? Right? Hey, how about some of the red stuff? No? You're lost. Know you're gonna want it later. Let's just go already. Oh, Chris, Sizzy, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then.
I'm not reading that. I'm not reading all that. Bro is the yapper.
Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Now what? Want to check up on Ralsei at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noelle's first. Whatever you want to do it. It's the weekend.
You missed Asgore revealing his new online friend, Rory Knight. That would be very funny if true.
It's interesting to me that Chris is level 1. Because in the Dark World, like, we're level 4. Or we should be level 4. This is not a very interesting bit. I wanted to check on the school and then go to the... Actually, I've already checked on the school. Let's go to the diner. Oh, let's go to the hospital first. Chris, your mom was bragging about your piano playing. Almost thought you were serious for a sec. What's with that pissed off look? Hey chat, funny difference. What, you want to go in by yourself? Whatever. Here's one thing that changes in Snowgrave. He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems cold. You turn on the space heater to a higher setting. Space heater is running. I don't care. Bradley's in there, right? Don't give me bird flu or whatever he has. Chris, that service was pretty long, wasn't it? You wanna talk about something? Tomorrow. That's right, festival tomorrow. Told Noelle I'd go support her. Just gotta save up my strength, then I'll be busting out of here, buddy. Oh, sorry. Oh, shit, dude. Did I miss a bit of fucking speech? Okay, I did. Leave. It's the angel doll Noelle and Des made at church. Hey, Chris, why are you checking the sink? That's what I'm asking, sweetheart. Your dad brought another bouquet. Again. Come on, man. You know you can afford that. Patient name Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Snowgram showing a bunch of lines in a circle. That's funny. Okay, what happens if you do heat him up? Out of curiosity. You change the hot water bottle on his head. Oh, that's it. Okay. I guess we can show kindness at least once for Birdley. It's stuffed with beads on a track. One of the blue beads is broken and torn off. Huh.
Congrats, you aborted Snowgrave. I was for a second worried that maybe that does happen. Let's do... Library's closed this weekend due to a lack of volunteers. Okay. Let's go to the diner real quick. Here after church, hun. That's nostalgic. Let me guess. The usual special? It'll be $5. Alright then, hun. You two sit wherever you like. The diner, huh? Haven't eaten here since your mom took me. Sorry, I wanted to listen to the music for a sec. I remember plowing into my food with a runny nose. I probably became every janitor's enemy after that. But it's funny. Even though I was only making a mess, her face looked so happy. Just sitting there, smiling, watching me. Kind of like you're doing now. Jeez. Chris, did anyone tell you your family's goddamn weird? Here you go. And here's a little something extra for your friend. Huh? If you need anything else, just holler. Alright, Chris. Don't hold anything back. Weird fam. Okay, there's the explosion noise again. Phew. Want the last bite of my sundae? Too slow. So, guess we should get going, huh? What are you doing breathing on the window? Here, let me draw something. It's you. What do you think? Looks looks bad, Chief. That's because I'm drawing from life, dumbass. Look, I made you talk. Susie rules. And then the rain fell down and washed everything away. Huh? Are you writing something? Chris, I can never tell when you're messing around. Huh. Well, let's get out of here. You mind cleaning your place up a bit first, hun? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, let's go.
Aw, Chrissy, are you here to buy me a free lunch?
Eavesdrop on Blue Bunny. How long should I do this for? And is it really?
I mean, think of, like, the good of society, right? Like, he was always ogling girls like me and stuff. Now he can be a good little boy and ogle a JPEG. See, everyone wins, especially us, because it's really funny.
Well, I guess it won't hurt to, if it makes him happy too. There's a fly in my soup. Notice anything different about me? Huh. Working here all day just makes me hungry for diner food. Good thing the new guy's letting me take a break. Kind of think of it, did we hire a new guy? Garçon, some mineral water please, and hold the water. That's funny. Chris wrote the lore of the entire window and says it was like a good one. What if they called for help? What if they called for help? What then? So, can I go into the store? Sorry, kid. Check the sign. We looked at the sign. Yeah, but did you check it? Okay. Open. Yeah, we checked the sign. It says open. Oh man, thanks for checking. That's wrong. Then change your stupid sign. Alright, I'm on it. One change sign coming up. I don't see you changing your sign. Got it. Come back in a bit. Let's see if we can check it on the outside. No, we can't. Yeah, you can't do that. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Clopen. So, can we go in yet? What does the sign say? It says Clopen. The hell's that mean? It's me. I just work here. Well, change it again. Alright, you're the boss. I don't see you changing your sign. Got it. Come back in a bit. Yep. That's stupid. Toby Fox, you magnificent bastard. That's funny. What the heck does that sign mean? Seems to get some kind of stance. So, does it say the door's open or closed? Guess it just means there's a skeleton in front of the door. But the door's locked, right? It's closed. Locked? Nah, it's been unlocked this whole time. So it is open. Nah, no one's in there, but it's not closed. It's an in-between state, like, like Clopen. Kinda makes you wish we had a sign for that. Chris, we're done with this guy. Alright, I don't really care about this. I do want to go to Castletown. I do want to go to Castletown and see if there's anything different. Let's go. Rousey. Susie, Chris, welcome back. I missed you. Yeah, hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night, Undyne? The knight took her and locked her in the shelter south of town. We gotta get her out, but the door's solid steel. There's no way we can break in. So now we're looking for the codes to the lock. We thought Noelle's mom might have one, but... Are you worried about her, Undyne? Me? A cop like her? Hell no. You know, it's just that... Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you two as fast as I can. Thanks, Rousey. If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the knight's only goal was to hurt people, they would have acted sooner, right? For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken. Yeah, alright. What's with you making me feel better? I'm not reading that. Yeah, alright, knock it off with the stupid voice. True. Real and true and based. I should not have taught him that. Kill it with fire, kill it with fire, kill it with knives. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Okay, one thing I love in the differences is this menu, the power menu. Rousey's level 4 Dark Hero records and faces the fate. Dark Hero carries out fate with the blade. Level 4 Dark Bead, broken off but still locked, is interesting. Why do I have Bounce Blade? Why do I have the Bounce Blade? Oh, you're right. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I confused my two saves. I have so many lodestone, is what I want to know. Good question. Why do I have so many lodestones? Oh, I think I bought them for the whole party, because I thought they were good. I'll sell them. Let's go say hi to Sham. Let's sell armor. Hold on. Monitor is about to turn off. There we go. Had to fix it. Weapons. I'm not gonna try. I would like to, but I'm not gonna try. Sell items. Let's sell the CD bagels. Darker candy. Huh. Okay, sure. I've got a funny story. You see, the Addisons wanted to buy out my store. So I bet them for it on a game of cards. Hand after hand, they lost and lost, stubbornly doubling the bet each time. After a while, they'd lost their store, their money, and even some of their clothes. Of course, in the end, I laughed and gave it all back. But it was fun to give them a little scare. Never checked to see if collecting the shadow crystals has any effect on the background of Sean's shop. That's a good question. I don't think it does. Although, not as fun as if they could actually win. See you again, or not. Music shop is closed. Seems that the building isn't ready to open yet. Maybe there wasn't enough staff. I'm so sad. I am so unreasonably sad. Good day, boss. For the young monster, we recommend the blackberry tart. This way, even if you eat it quickly, you won't notice the stains. Saw this type thing with a crack and thought it was the 2 crystals? No, there are no shadow crystals on this one. This is not a save where I'm seeing Rousey during this funny. I don't think this is a save where I have, yeah, no, I don't have Jevil's Tail. So I don't have it. I don't have any of the shadow crystals. Let's go in here. There's fucking nothing. We're going to skip a lot of this. You have one at least because I saw Puppet Scarf. Oh. Is that from Jevil? That's not from Jevil. I thought that wasn't from Jevil. I don't know. I don't think I even went to Jevil for this one. Oh, it's from the spam. Oh, that's because it's Snowgrave. That's because I beat Spam to Neo. That's because it's Snowgrave. I didn't get a Shadow Crystal. I only got the Puppet Scarf. Nope. Okay, there's still cake too if you'd fancy some. Alright, let's go. Snowgrave doesn't give you the shot. Yeah, it does not. You know something? Being bilingual is very interesting because I've played all of this and I still don't know what a mantle is. What's a mantle? Oh, it's like a cloak. Snowgrave rewards both the egg side story and shadow crystals. It has its own story. I'll eat the cake. You got tons of awards here. Not the best one though, right, Chris? Huh? What's the best one? Just a super cool one Chris got today. Really? Congratulations, Chris. Yeah, congrats. It's a drawer. It's full of green crayons.
Chris, if you want any kind of a word, I can add it for you.
You can't, though. Susie's bed, perfectly made by someone else.
Hey, what's happened to our stuff? I placed it all into storage. Don't worry, I'll bring it back the next time.
I wonder if Snowgrave's ending is going to be either so good that the other two stories aren't needed or so terrible that the two won't help it. I am incredibly fond of... That makes me sad. This makes me so sad. I can't believe Tenna's fucking dead in Chapter 4 Snowgrave. I'm a very firm believer of Snowgrave is the original prophecy. Very firm believer in Noelle is the second hero. Very firm believer in Susie was never supposed to be in the prophecy. Or was never supposed to be in the story. I'm gonna skip these bits because these are bits we've seen before. I am a very firm believer of Susie's from a different timeline. Of course not.
Did you say, of course? You covered up your mouth yawning there. You're nodding. That means, yes, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Chris. I was being...
Alright, furniture piece number 1.
Thanks, Susie.
Let's go, Chris.
Can you please take this back?
Oh, in the beginning, I was also a believer of, Ralsei's not the Prince of the Prophecy, Lancer is the Prince of the Prophecy. I have stopped believing in that now. I think a lot of people didn't initially trust Ralsei. And I know that a lot of people probably still hold that sentiment. Not me. Not me. I trust this guy. Hello, good sir. What? Talk with the knight. Soon you will meet your demise by the knight's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the knight? A rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. What were they like?
They seemed a little...
A little? A little what? You know, a little... You know? A little what? Draw picture, wench! Okay. Why can he travel between dark worlds? Why does he look like Asriel? Why is his name an anagram of Asriel? Why was he born with full knowledge of the prophecy? Yes. Ralsei is a mystery man. I will say that a point that I have noticed that I think is possibly related, because Chekhov's gone. There's no way they're gonna put this piece of information this many times in the story and not bring it up. I've seen people say, oh, Ralsei is the Dark World personification of the pair of horns Chris used to have as a child and wore as a child. No. Ralsei is the pieces of green crayons that Chris keeps in their room. Ralsei is the green crayons. That is truly what I believe. I believe Ralsei is the green crayon. And maybe that green crayon had something to do with the writing of the prophecy. And that's why he knows so much. Let me cook. I'm fucking telling you, let me cook. I'm turning on autorun. I'm turning on autorun. I think that I'm cooking. I am spitting. I am a believer that Ralsei is... Ralsei's the green crayons that Chris has been hiding away from the rest of the crayons. I'll also say, I have a lot of, like, talking points about this story I've been banished to ad jail. Oh, unfortunate. I was like, what jail? Did like Automod get you? But yesterday's police tape. Huh. Another interesting talking point that I have is that, Chris may have created the second Dark World. It's possible that he created the second Dark World. It is... I also believe there's a non-zero chance that the first Dark World was not created by anyone. Because it is mentioned multiple times that by Ralsei that... Well, it's not multiple times, but it's mentioned by Ralsei that Dark Worlds are created when it's like negative dark, darker than dark. And in the beginning of chapter 1, the closet was... they entered the closet space and it was very dark, and I think that specifically chapter 1's Dark World was created by actual pure darkness, was created naturally, and everything else has been a product of that. And that one was done, like, chapter 2, chapter 3 obviously made by people, chapter 4 made by the Knight and Susie, chapter 2 probably made by Chris, but chapter 1, I want to believe, was created naturally. Just because I like the concept. I fancy the thought. Oh, look at him. Little buddy, my date's about to start, and it is in the bag. I do not care. Yeah, it would be weird if you were here. There we go. I was missing another bit of the house. Alright, we made it. Now, where the hell's Noelle? Damn, I'm getting bored. Chris, got any snacks? That works, I guess. Susie, Chris, hi! Sorry I'm late. I just had to... Yeah? Is that a rose? This? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, shoot, did you want some? I can pick up the stem if you... No, it's fine. This way. What? Okay, whatever. No, there was something else I wanted to say, but I'll get to that one later. I'll get to that one further in the chapter. Here's my house. Sorry, it's not much, but... The hell? It's huge. I'm already getting lost just standing here. Oh, really? Then, here, I'll show you around. I'll join your study group. Look through the glass. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw Noelle close against you, whispering. You put the glass to your ear. Of course, that didn't do anything. You looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. Oh, hello. It doesn't seem very useful. No one picked up. Alright, let's go in. Welcome to my home. Chris, let's start searching. Okay. Let's meet at the couch when you're done searching. I have no reason to explore any of this. I've done this before. Okay, should we, get started? Oh, yeah, sure. So, what are your projects about? Oh, well, Sorry, phone call. I'll be just a sec. If Burley's in the hospital, who's calling Noelle? Hi, Mom. What's up? Yeah, I took Dad home, so it's just, me here. Huh? No problem. I can probably just cook something.
Gosh, Mom, I'm not going to burn myself. Okay, see you later tonight. Sorry, should we go ahead and start a project? Wait. Huh? Don't we need more, like, stuff? Like, you know, paper, pencils, project stuff? Chris, you should, go look for it. Gosh, you're right, Susie. Chris, I think there was some stuff in my room, you know? If you wanted to go look. That's fascinating. That the call comes from Carol. Chris, if you can't find any pencils or anything, I can come help you find them later. It's a squishy sounding assorting of snacks. It's an empty gift box. Empty gift box. Empty gift box. I doubt a frozen chicken nugget can use the phone. I know, I was just curious what was happening instead. The house is back door, no need to leave. It's a fridge containing lots of greens and bottled water. It's a thermostat, the only option is cold. The auto treat catcher is ready to nab anything in range. It's the bathroom door. It's a tree that would potentially fall down if you climbed it. It's a heart or human soul-shaped pillow, depending on your opinion. It's locked. It's Des's room. Technically, you could just walk in. It's Noel's absurdly dangerous ninja weapon collection. Hold. Let's go to the kitchen first. The fridge is packed with festive foods, and the jar is pickled. The sink is sparkling clean. New stovetop, ancient katana. And the cupboards are cutters for gingerbread monsters. That's confirmed canon. Real. It's a highly climbable looking tree. Oh, I thought I could go back there. Play the piano? Yes. Okay. Nice. Alright. Now I can go check Des's room and Noel's room. I actually don't know. The music stopped. It's Noel's homework to execute. Took a pencil out of habit. It's Noel's computer. The cycling wallpaper is a motion blurred photo of you as a kid. It's Noel's bed. There's ample space to hide underneath. It's a couch for watching the TV. It's a state-of-the-art high-definition TV with old game consoles underneath it. It's a Christmas cactus. You remember it's named Christmas. A great hiding place, although it smells like detergent and deer. Okay, we do have to go to Des's room. It's a computer. The monitor is unplugged. It's a shelf. In the front are all the holiday-themed games and movies. And at the back are all the scary games you never got to play. It's Des's bed. Underneath are army rations, guitar picks, paintball gear, ice skates, and a badly traced drawing of a dragon. It's a CD player. Underneath are tons of punk rock CDs, and one still sealed ska CD. Oh. A violin, a flute, a microphone. They all look very expensive and very dented. It's a box of odds and ends. Dig through. You dug through the box and found a couple of burnt lighters, rusted multi-tool knives, expired rations, walkie-talkies, loose binoculars, a pair of shoes fit for hooves, violent comic books, paintballs, a cracked hockey mask, frayed yarn and buttons, your brother's retainer, and old mint cans with unique leaves inside of them. Did you beat the night on this save file? No. Rollerblades, wiffle bat. Looking at these things make your head hurt. It's a red guitar. Huh? There's a code taped to the inside. It says shelter.
Okay, I have to take it. You lean down to look inside the guitar. You begin to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 2. My theory goes out the window. I am curious how different things are going to be. Wonder what the last number was? Yeah, it's interesting. Chris, are you up there? Oh! Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay? Huh. Oh, back to what we were doing. Apologies. Back to what we were doing. Where's Susie in all of this? And doink. Okay. Hello. Hello. I don't think I can see Susie here, but I want to see something else. No, I can't run with the soul. That sucks. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, is he simply not here? Huh. Usually Asgore's here. Unless he No, he starts off somewhere else. Oh, he's in the bathroom first. Yeah, you'll find him in the bathroom first. This is the kitchen. This is the bathroom. And he's not here? Huh. He's simply not here. Okay. Interesting. For chat, since I didn't do this in my initial main in my main save, in my main route, if you go in the bathroom, you see Asgore talk to himself for a little bit, and then if you go to the parents' room, I believe, he talks again about something and mentions having a black shard or a crystal or like a shadow crystal, which is where all the theories came from that, oh yeah, Asgore is gonna be evil and fucked up next chapter. Oh. This is different. This is different. Sorry. I'm gonna alert somebody. That's not good. I don't want that. Yeah, Chris is with Noelle, so it's odd to be able to just waltz in here. Can I see Susie? Oh, this is the basement, actually. Does anything happen here? Oh! Fuck. Susie's, or not Susie, Noelle sent her down here. Oh. She's probably looking for the code, but I'm assuming Noelle sent her down there. I'm a very big fan of the Noelle and Susie ship, so that upsets me. Alright, I think we've explored all there is. I'm going to the parents' room again, aren't I? I'm going to the parents' room. Apologies. Let's go over here. This is Dessa's room, I believe. Yep. Nothing here. So we do have to go to Noelle's room just and see what happens. Noelle, Chris, I remember, you're a Snowgrave.
To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Huh. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe, and that's when I felt it. A hand on my shoulder. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. You said, sorry for being weird yesterday, Noelle. You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley was going to get better. Chris, your voice. Your deadpan, mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky. I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for the pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? Proceed. Oh! What the fuck? Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger.
What's happening with Chris's hand?
Then you said that when I saw you again. Chris, what are you...
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Fuck! I should have acted. I should have moved. That was the noise that happens when you cancel Snowgrave. And that was fascinating.
That was interesting. If I don't act on it, they take Noelle and they run away. Huh. Okay. I see your game now. So I'm the villain in Snowgrave. I accept. I heed your call.
Chris doesn't want us to know they removed what I'm assuming is the thorning. Yes. Chris is not willing to do what we are doing. Now, I've also been theorizing about this. Obviously, the vessel is going to be brought up eventually. But what if Chris is the vessel? What if Chris is the vessel and they simply became self-aware? And they weren't supposed to. They were made to be a vessel. They're also the only human in this universe. They're the only human. Who are Chris's parents? I don't know. Do they have parents? I don't think so. I think Chris is the vessel, but the soul is us. And Chris's consciousness Chris's consciousness was never meant to really exist. I would be for that idea if the voice didn't say our vessel was discarded. Oh, I don't fucking remember that, I'll be honest. Okay. Sorry. I gotta go to Dessa's room and do everything normally. And I have to act next time. Oh, it's interesting that I'm pressing X and it was not fasting forward that last sentence. Huh. Alright. The question that remains is, where do I go? Do I go back in Chris or do I go to Noelle? Makes you wonder what part of Chris's actions are actually theirs. I had gone over that earlier on stream. It tells you. It very blatantly tells you. I don't know about Chris's feelings, but you can tell, and especially on Snowgrave, when Chris is acting and when we are acting. In Spamton Neo Snowgrave route, in the very end, when you call out for Susie and Rousey, it says Chris called out for their friends, something like that, but it specifically says Chris called out. And then when you call for Noelle, it says you uttered Noelle's name, or you whispered Noelle's name, or something like that, but it specifically says you. Snowgrave is not initiated by Chris. Snowgrave is initiated by us going out of our way to do things that Chris wouldn't. And I find that personally fascinating. Stan says that Chris was mumbling Noelle's name instead of calling out loud. Oh, it is also said out loud that they whisper Noelle's name rather than saying it loud. Okay. Oh, I can't actually skip this. Also, yes, last night is when Chris pulled out their soul in the bathroom. At the end of chapter 2. So this means this happened before or after the tires were slashed. I don't think Noelle is stronger than a skip button. I think it's because we're not in control right now. It's interesting that Chris had like a quick couple minutes of lucidity. And this is how we get to witness it. How long have we been possessing Chris? This puts us back in the vent. Notice the placement of the heart. If I press please don't, Snowgrave ends, I go back in the vents and I go away. Proceed puts me in the room. Hello. I'm back. I'm back inside. They can't do it anymore. They can't grab her and run. They can't do that. Oh my god, they're struggling. Said to not mention you did any of this or... Chris, it's okay, it's just us. You just said not to mention any of that because it'd get heard. Chris, it's okay, it's just us. Who's going to hear? Me. Chris? Chris, your voice. It... Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice. How... The voice from my dream. Because it wasn't a dream. Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No, there's no way they heard. There's no way they heard my thoughts. Sorry, just a prank. I heard. Sorry, it was just a prank. Tee. What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. That's impossible. It's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. If you can hear me, say red or blue. Say green or black. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. Wow. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Noelle will get stronger. Chris, what did you say? Oh. That is the correct jingle. That also scared me for a second. That is the correct jingle. I think at this point we're locked in. I don't think it changes anything. Anyways, equip. Hello. Chris, what is that? Proceed. Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? Lord Chris, keep it on them? For this? Chris, come on, you still... What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me? Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something! Chris, I really think I think I need to... Gosh, I think I have a... Equip. Chris? Oh. 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 The full jingle. Hello? Why am I in the bathroom? Oh, there I go. Oh. 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 We're getting the shit kicked out of us. Chris? Chris, are you okay in there? So now Asgore has to use the bathroom. Just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carol is asking everyone to leave. And, I thought you looked a little down today, so, I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. Oh, they're angry. Oh. What happened? What happened? Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I brought some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite. Marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice. Check your HP stats. I will when I have the option. You got the hot chocolate. See you around, Chris. Guess we can go. We have 10 out of 20 HP. Huh. Why do we have 10 out of 20 HP? Why did we lose health? Looked at the junk ball in admiration. Nothing happened. It doesn't seem very useful. Hot chocolate, topped with homemade marshmallows in the shape of bunnies. Actually, what if I info the glass? There is a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but... Check your phone's contacts and recent dials. But everything has been deleted. Okay. Man from Chris almost... That's my theory. That's my hypothesis. So, hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked inside that room next door. There was this weird guitar in there. And on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. Didn't get to write it down, though. When I went to the living room with it, your dad caught me and started talking to me. Until Noelle's mom showed up super pissed. Great, the hell are we gonna do back there now? Well, what the hell do we do now? Already raining? Great, now it's raining. At least your house is close. Let's go. Hold. Are we going home? Damn, that whole thing was a disaster, huh? This is gonna sound dumb, but you know what else kind of bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. I did finish chapter 4 already, yes. All three of us, I mean. You know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you. The church is normal. But something about her look was kind of weird. Why couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What were you two talking about? What? Hello? It wasn't about me, right? What? Fine, I won't bring it up again. What the fuck? It is turning into some creepypasta shit. I'm 21 years old. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed normally tonight. I am not the fondest of creepypastas. It is playing the line. At least we know where one of the codes is. Still, we gotta hurry. What was that about? Guess if it's raining, we could wait out in here until your mom finishes choir practice. You know, as long as us being there doesn't ruin anything. Oh? You'll, get her, right? Okay, never mind. No, this is... Okay. Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. A goddamn night. Making one right where everyone can see. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. If we just wait here, we'd be able to catch them leaving, right? But we aren't logical. You're damn right we aren't. Hey, you think you can scare us? We'll show you who really rules the dark. Come on, Chris. I'm going to look this up and see how much it changes. Because I'll be honest that I'm not sure. I've seen the Dark World itself doesn't have much change, but the ending of it do be different. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I don't mind spoiling myself. Deltarune Snowgrave, Chapter 4. Differences. Alright, I'm trusting Reddit to give me information. Sorry, I'm reading real quick. Okay. I don't think the Dark World is significantly different. Um... Let me make sure. Let's see what the wiki says. Hold on. Sorry, I'm still reading and it became unbelievably quiet. Okay. I don't think it is too different, so we're gonna go to the next save slot and I'm gonna end the stream here. What an insane stream. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Alright. So, chat, what I'm going to do, Deltarune-wise, I will finish Chapter 4. I will finish Chapter 4 of Snowgrave, I believe, in my own time. And I will continue Chapter 4 regular route, also in my own time, getting to the point where we fight against Hammer of Justice. And then we will fight Hammer of Justice on stream, because I do enjoy fighting the secret bosses on stream. I think it would be a lot of fun. Let's see who I can raid over on Twitch. I gotta say, this has been one of my, like, more favorite streams in a while. I've been obsessed with Deltarune, and this gave me, like, the extra boost, because I haven't seen anything on Snowgrave Chapter 4. The only thing I knew about Snowgrave Chapter 4 was the change in colors on the scene in Noelle's room. But other than that, I did not know anything that happens, like, dialogue-wise or plot-wise in Chapter 4. It is interesting. And I'm curious how Noelle is gonna be in Chapter 5, because she is no longer in her right mind, and you can tell that because her eyes, like, either glazed over or changed color. Which is super interesting. And then, they went like a pinkish red. I'll also say, for anybody curious in the chat, since I probably won't show this bit on stream, from what I saw, I'm gonna give you like the quick rundown. If you do Snowgrave, if you're gonna finish this, from what I understand, after you leave, the main difference is that at the end of the route, the phone call at the end says that, like, Noelle is excited to go to the festival with you. I'm not sure what that means, and I will look over that when I'm playing through the game on my own. I'm fucking stoked, dude. I am so stoked. Can I get, like, a different song? Let me get a different song real quick. Also, there was something else I wanted to bring up, and it's the concept of... Hold on. It's the concept of Susie not being part of the prophecy. And that's because in here, in the prophecy, the second hero is referred to as the girl with hope crossed on her heart. Susie is not referred to as the girl or a girl once, to my knowledge, throughout the story. Maybe she's referred to as Purple Girl, I believe, by Lancer once or twice in Chapter 1. But otherwise, she's not referred to as the girl. Noelle is. In at least 2 of her... Okay. She's referred to as the monster in Ralsei's prophecy. That is correct. But in here, it persists on saying the girl. And in that, like, Noelle has a couple of themes, but 2 of them are called Girl Next Door and Lost Girl. So she is the girl. She is the girl. Perfect time and Chris slamming into glass when he said the girl. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Chatted. I'm in a very dangerous time. I believe episode of Masked Singer ended. I have to get to the TV and rewatch the episode without getting spoiled on who was revealed. I'm very obsessed with Masked Singer. There we are. I'm curious. Okay, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Broken off, but still locked. Yeah, no, this one's not different either. I'll also say, I feel like it needs to be brought up. I just thought of this. You know, Delta is like the 4th. It's the 4th Greek letter, if I am remembering correctly. I may be remembering wrong, but I believe I'm looking this up. Hold on. Delta letter. It is the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet. And that's very interesting. There's room in chapter 4 where there's mentions of an angel. Yes. They mention an angel a lot. I'm very curious. It is possible that Susie will become a 4th hero of the prophecy. And this is mainly going off of how Gerson says that Susie's the dragon when talking about Lord of the Hammer. It is possible that Susie will end up being a hero of the prophecy, but I don't think she is one right now. Which is very fascinating. Lord of the Hammer is based off the prophecy, yes. I'm very interested. I'm very excited to see what we're gonna get out of Deltarune Chapter 5, if and when. Well, not if, but when it comes out. And the one thing I can tell you is, join the Deltarune newsletter. I cannot stress that enough. Join the Deltarune newsletter. Yeah, you should. Very good stuff. I want to actually, I want to watch back on the... I want to check... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I wanted to look back on the, like, newsletters pre-Chapter 3 and see what happens with that. Because that would be cool. Let's see who I can read. I fuck with the chapter 3 sound with the first Sanctuary soundtrack so hard. Person loves Second Sanctuary. Second Sanctuary is so good. I was thinking about it earlier today. Genuinely thinking about it earlier today. On how cool it is that the time signature on Second Sanctuary changes so much. And I think that one's indicative of how unstable the Dark World is, because it is of Susie's creation and she's incredibly inexperienced in creating Dark Worlds. I think about that a lot. Also, I gotta say a couple things, since I was gonna say them last stream and I forgot. I'm working on a big summer collab. With a couple of people. It is a collab that I am so excited to do. I don't know if it's one of my favorite games, but it is definitely a game I enjoyed watching a lot. And it's a game I'm going to very much enjoy hosting. And I will give more information very soon. Hopefully towards the middle to late of the month. And then I also have another project that I want to do, but I do not have any confirmation because I have not gone forward with it yet. So saying it out loud on stream is my commitment to saying I'm gonna reach out to those people and say, hey guys, I want us to play this. Yeah, I'll do that when I can. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone. I don't see anyone I can raid. Oh, pause, never mind. No, I do. I was gonna see if I can raid someone from Sagamon from the SMP. I'm gonna raid Milana. Because is that someone? Oh, you're good. Thank you. I won't suggest someone anymore. Mad respect for that. Mad respect for that. There we are. Okay. As I said, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back Friday. Yeah, I'll be back Friday. I'm probably gonna do more Pokemon. When is Splatfest? It's next week, right? They changed the Nintendo Switch app and that upsets me. I believe they, when is that? Oh, it was announced, but it's not ready yet. Okay. Well, I will stream Splatfest when it happens. Let's see, Splatoon North America. July 13th. It is next weekend. I will be playing Splatfest. I will be Team Sky or Team Air, whatever it's called. Try to catch the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you for everybody that was hanging around, whether you were lurkers. Oh, ad break in 5 minutes? Fuck you. Go watch the YouTube video. Go watch my recent YouTube video. We got the cover of Raise Up Your Bat, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. It genuinely makes me so happy, and I enjoyed editing it a lot. Goodbye. Goodbye.